We're live, apparently! Allegedly!
Allegedly, we're live!
Hi, everybody, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And we're having a right ruddy good. I'll come down here for a minute so you can see me hair. I'll put it up for you. You know, rather than a party, yeah. We're having a kids' party food mukbang to celebrate 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is pretty bloody awesome.
It is. Do you want to do what you normally do just to make sure? Just
what?
Check that it's doing what it should be doing on YouTube.
Oh, shall I?
And doing the, because I'm always a bit paranoid about that.
You keep talking to people.
Good evening, one and all. As you can see, we are getting ready to stuff our faces and celebrate going way past 10k subscribers. But we're here tonight to celebrate the 10k in style, stuffing us faces, and thank you so much to everybody for joining us. Almost, I was going to say almost 100, 102 in the house.
102 fine folks, 104 fine folks.
We're going to be having a few guest appearances
this evening. Folk are coming to say hi.
We've got a bottle of Prosecco to pop, which I shall do momentarily. And we've got all of this going on.
Yeah, so we've got the spicy no meat pizza from Sainsbury's. We've got the naughty vegan sausage rolls, 2 of, cut into 6.
No, I'm scared.
We've got some onion rings. We've got a cheese, onion and mayo sandwich. And we've got hot dogs, fries, smoky hot dogs. And we've both got a little plate here so that we can be very posh and hold our food upon our plate as we chat to you. I think we should pop that there.
Yes.
Bottle, because I would like something to drink.
Yeah, totally agree.
Frankly.
Loads of fabulous people in the house.
Let me bring my drinks a bit forward because I cannot.
I think Bobby's quite impressed that you've done your hair, Paul.
Thank you, Bobby.
You've got control of the scroller.
It's not even right now. It's like when I've been to the barbers regularly, it's all exactly the same length all the way down. So it's not even, but I just thought, you know what? I'm going to put it up anyway.
Special occasion is only one time you get 10k.
Rather than wearing an hat. You know what I mean?
Thank you to Peter for the super chat. And Siobhan, thank you so much. Siobhan says, congrats on 10k.
Thank you, my lovelies.
10 exclamation marks. Amazing. Yeah, we're over the moon. We were chatting about this earlier on before we dive into the food. Yes, I'll do this. It's all good. We were chatting before, weren't we? We were saying, although this is our official celebration of 10k, we did, of course, do the little vlog to thank everyone and kind of officially announce it, didn't we? Because you said we couldn't let it slide.
And there's one more to come. Because we did say, and we are, of course, doing a 10,000 subscriber competition.
Yes.
Giveaway competition.
Yes.
There is a fabulous prize that we've curated. We've basically gone to all our favourite people. Ananda's Foods, Fab Fudge.
Oh, it landed
Whittaker's Chocolates, Fab Shed Designs, Sweet Noms, and said, would you like to put something towards this box that we'd like to curate, and then we can talk about you as well because you're all awesome companies. And most of them have sent us some stuff on the way to go in this box, so it's going to be filled with delicious things, and of course a t-shirt of your choice from our merch.
Yes. So that is all going to be hopefully
announced in a vlog because it's very specific what you have to do.
Yes, we don't want to give too much away.
Not yet.
We are going to announce it, but what we will say to everybody that's on tonight is that hopefully, fingers crossed, it will all be wrapped up, done and dusted by the end of this month, February, and a box, a TVG curated box will be on the way to one awesome person that's a part of this community.
Did we get a super chat that we just missed?
Have a look.
Hey, gorgeous Simon. Oh, God, of course I've got the doobry. I'm the one with the doobry, and that's not normal.
The wonderful Goji is in the house. If you haven't subscribed to Goji Man's channel, please do so, because he is an epic, epic chap. Richard, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy 10,000. Have some chocolate cookies from...
Well, it has to be said, although we were well on the way to 10,000 and we would have got there organically, had it not been for lovely Simon Gorgie Man giving us a shout out on his, and this is, I wish that other big YouTubers would do this more for people. Gorgie's done it twice for me now, for us. And he gave us a shout out and it got us over that boundary while we were still in for January, and that felt really special.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Massive,
because we put a bloody lot of work in January.
Yeah,
and I'm not complaining about. I would never complain about the amount of work we put into this channel. Not ever, ever, ever. As you saw if you watched my Time to Talk vlog the other day, it means the world to me. I adore it, but it does take a lot of work.
of course it does.
Doesn't it?
Of course it does. Yes.
What? Oh, Chablis.
Shabloobly.
It's Chablis.
Oh.
We got this bottle of Prosecco, clearly marked vegan, free from Sainsbury's with our Christmas shop. If anyone remembers how much I was raving about that. And then for some reason, I'd convinced myself that we got a £20 voucher off our... It wouldn't register in my brain that it was just... We were still getting charged 36 at the till. The full amount. It's like, but because you paid your deposit, here it is to get that knocked off. I'm daft, me. However, free Prosecco.
Bubbly.
Is it Taste the Difference Prosecco?
I'll tell you in a sec.
It is, I can tell from the label. Look on back.
Taste the difference.
Yeah. Sainsbury's best range.
Superior. Superior.
So cheers, everybody. Every single bloody one of you. Those that have been here right from the very beginning. Those that have only just recently joined us. Every single other YouTuber that has had a positive impact on us and wanted us to be, made us want to be better YouTubers.
Yeah.
All of you, all of you, all of you. Thank you for all of your help, all of your support, your shout outs, your patronship, your channel membership, and just for being there.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, Sainsbury's.
Hey, not
See,
bad.
we wanted, with it being a kids' party theme mukbang, we wanted something fizzy. But, you know, Saturday night, I said, well, Prosecco's fizzy. He said, you're not wrong, Karen. I said, I know. And there it is.
I think further up in the chat, it scrolled past quite quickly now. I think it was Clara that said they were on onion rings and Prosecco. So you're not far off. We're diving straight in. So yeah, what's everybody else? What's everybody else eating?
You know, calorifically, these aren't bad. Fries, hot dog, sausages, the bun, steamed onions. I kind of boiled them, kind of. Mustard and ketchup. It brings back so many nice memories of like, and I'm keeping them as nice memories, even though it was animals at the time. Holidays and fair, going to the fair when I was a kid. Easter fair down at Days and Nook.
You may as well pass me the mouse because I can multitask, I can eat and scroll at the same time. Because there's massive amounts of chat going on. And the little window's just popped up down there.
Oh, that's Angarad and Linda. My loves, are you ready to come on?
Oh, that's a massive nod, I do believe.
Add to stream. Yay!
Hi.
Do I have to enable? No, I don't have to enable their mic. It's already enabled, apparently.
Hello!
But I can't hear you.
Hi.
Mic at your end.
Sorry?
Have you enabled your mic at
Yeah.
your?
Oh.
Well, why is it not?
We shall be but a moment.
Okay.
Out. It should all be working fine, shouldn't it?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Is it because our volume's down on the laptop?
Oh yeah, you damn fool.
but then we'll have to mute.
Because our volume's down on the laptop. Oh yeah, you damn fool.
Ah, there. What we need to do is now close that one. There we go. Hi!
Hi.
Arad. How are you, my loves?
Okay, how are you?
We're very, 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 very good. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit more. And I'm utterly delighted to see you both wearing your Be Excellent to Each Other t-shirts.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Where the goddamn is the...
It's next to... Oh, come on. How long have we been using the top? It's the one next to the clock and the date.
I can't speak. Oh, there. There.
Pros us, professionals all the way, us two.
Now,
Honestly.
now we're better. So it's lovely to see you both. And what I need to do is I need to have my YouTube window open, so that I can share in the chat there other people's channels, of course.
Oh, the laptop's so far away. We'll be with me momentarily. It gives me a chance to continue to stuff my face as well.
That's important.
Yeah.
So, you know what to do here, don't you?
Yeah, do you want me to do it?
Click on the channel, copy it link, and then we can just go there, paste, and there you go. That's a link there for Angharad's live channel.
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't mind popping along and giving her a sub, I would be most grateful. We are ex-television star sisters.
Yes.
That's who we are. So how are you both anyway? And what have you got
Very good.
tonight?
Yeah. So happy to be here to help celebrate and be part of your wonderful evening.
Oh, we're so happy to have you here, guys. And if for anyone who's seeing Angharad and Linda for the first time, we did such a fabulous chat recently as part of our Skype stories with Angharad's incredible story and Linda's excellence as a mother. And you should check it out. Please, please check it out. And if you didn't know, she only played bleeding Melody in 3 Babies. She was Melody. She is Melody. Look, it's not changed. So, by the way, guys, these t-shirts that you see here are not available at Vegan Original anymore, but there is a new version that should be ready by the end of February. That will be going onto our Teespring site, along with a new version of Down to Earth Vegan and a couple of other bits. One design I'm extremely, extremely proud of. I jotted it down on a notepad, sent it to the fabulous Charlotte Pee-wee Baggins and said, "Can you make that?" And she said, "Of course I can." Not that.
She's got skills.
I'm an artist. And there you are. So, but I'm not going to tell you anything about that, but it's good.
What it also means is, though, there's a silver lining in this, because anybody that's got the original Be Excellent to Yourself and Each Other t-shirt, that's kind of like, it's like a limited edition. There's never going to be another one made that's like that ever again. So it's totally unique and like one of a kind almost, isn't it?
Makes it more special.
Yeah.
So how are you both doing this evening, and are you having a good weekend?
Yes. Good
Yeah.
weekend. Yep.
Good weekend.
Good, good. Well, we've got loads of people in the chat tonight. Loads of people that are wishing us well, wishing you well.
Are you ladies wearing your necklaces there?
We are.
Yeah.
Oh,
These little pendants, because I love them so much and I have massive respect for them both. I sent them then two pendants from my jewelry collection. They're kind of almost matching, but ever so slightly varied in colour, a multicolored stone. So it's nice to see you wearing them. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Oh, no, thank you.
What have you had to eat? What have you had to eat tonight?
We're still eating.
We're still eating. I made some focaccia bread earlier on, which I'm going to put up on her channel today.
Oh, brilliant.
So, and we've had some sausage rolls,
Bubble and squeak.
bubble and squeak, some cauliflower bites,
Nice.
and imbages. Yeah, nice little bits of party food.
Yes, Linda, I noticed you putting a little post on Instagram And I can't remember whether it was Angarad's account or us 3 vegans, us, the number 3 vegans, just so you can go and follow. And you did this fabulous platter like we do when we do a Greek platter.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I read the words homemade pita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on
Is
the
there a
channel.
recipe on your channel for this homemade
There
pita?
is. There is.
Thank you very much. I shall be seeking that one out.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had that last night. It was really nice.
Love it.
I mean, we make naan bread, but we've never made homemade pita, have we?
No,
And we have a lot of pita, actually.
we do.
Yeah, night before last, we had scrambled tofu with veggies and pita
Oh,
breads.
Lovely.
Didn't we?
Yeah, it's good stuff. I think, to be honest, anything in a pizza, it just
Yeah.
tastes great, doesn't it?
It's very versatile, isn't it? It's really good.
Yeah, it's a great. I love any kind of flatbread, actually.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
we do.
love flatbreads. They're so easy to make. Just the
And
fact,
they're
I mean,
versatile.
yeah. Learning how to make fresh naan bread was a revelation to me. I was like, is it that easy?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we make our there's an naan bread one
Yeah.
on our channel as well. We make a naan bread as well. So it's,
It's
really,
amazing
really
stuff,
nice.
isn't it?
Because obviously we've just had a rundown of what you're eating. A couple of people in the chat would, if you wouldn't mind just taking a minute, Paul, to just very quickly run over again.
Yes, of
What
course.
we're eating here.
Of course. We've got some Morrison's beer battered onion rings. Either Morrison's or Tesco's, whichever one's vegan.
Morrison's, I think.
Morrison's. We've got Sainsbury's own Plant Pioneers spicy no meat pizza. Beautiful. We've got naughty vegan sausage rolls, 2 of, cut into 6 pieces. We've got Fry's smoky hot dogs with English mustard and ketchup on Sainsbury's own hot dog rolls. And we've got a cheese and onion sandwich with mayonnaise. Yay!
Brilliant.
So there you go. There you go, indeed.
Typical kids' party food for me, this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm pausing because I'm well ahead of you here. I've already had a piece of pizza and I'm going to be able to smash the rest of that in no time at all.
Eat, man.
I'm going to, but I'm looking at the chat as well. There's so many people just chatting and well-wishers and lovely conversations going on. It's very nice.
People are this community.
Quite a few people on the vegan sausage rolls this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, they're classic party food, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, Susan, thank you for your lovely words. Sorry for your recent loss. And much love and hugs from both of us. Thank you for being here and hope that we lift your spirits.
Do you know if you click on a post, it shows up on screen?
Oh, forgot about that. Forgot we're on the fancy StreamYard now where we can do all this.
Yes, so if anybody asks a question or has a comment that you think needs sharing, that's what you do.
Yes.
How many people have we got watching?
Oh, do I need to go back over here?
195. That can't be
Yes,
right.
195 in the house. I think.
Wowzers.
Amazing. Again,
Yeah.
numerous times.
Thank you, humans.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us to watch us stuff us face and celebrate 10K.
I will share again Angharad's link.
Thank you, Mike UK. Thank you for that. Yes.
Please give Angharad a follow. It will make me very happy. And if my happiness matters to you, you'll do it. It's just a click.
And while you're there, as Mike just very kindly reminded me, please also take a second, if you're enjoying the live stream, to come out and just give us a quick thumbs up. Thank you. Yes. And that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. It helps us out tremendously, helps us out getting the word across YouTube, and more people find us that way. And before you know it, we'll be on 20K.
Be brilliant.
Putting it out there, just
No.
like I did at the start of January.
You know why? 'Cause you won't stop. The children of the revolution. No, you won't stop. The vegan revolution. No, no, no. Don't. Oh, Lauren's rocking out there. Can we Can we bring Lauren on and have 3 of us on screen?
Can we do that?
We can! Lauren! Hi, sweetie!
Can
Do
you
we have
hear me?
sound? Yes, yes.
It's Lauren, Braingirl, from over there in Ireland.
Oh, mercy.
That's put a bra on specifically.
I have brushed my hair, polished my teeth.
Oh, it's so,
How you
I saw
doing?
what
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Congratulations, guys.
Oh, thank you.
you.
So if you don't know, Lauren is also Braingirl, one of our moderators. Massive help to us when we were gardening this year. You know, has a great little channel there. She's brilliant with gardening and all the kind of ethereal festivals and stuff, like in Bowick, which was a few days ago, all that kind of stuff, and the wood roast. And she's got a hippie heart, and she's beautiful, and you should follow her too, just because you should. And Running Punks, she's also part of Running Punks, and they run, and I like anything punky, obviously.
Basically, if you like to hear someone talking rubbish,
You're selling yourself short, Lauren. There's the link shared in the comment thread. Do check out Lauren's fabulous channel. Lauren, you've been a huge amount of help to us, particularly as we've referenced before, the garden and the allotment, which we will no doubt talk about later. So thank you so much, and thank you for being here and for your lovely support.
No problem. I'm getting my onions in this month, lads.
Yay!
Getting what?
Getting the onions in.
Ah, lovely.
We've got to come close together or no one can see us.
I know. Hi. Hi, it does. I don't want to hear what you're doing. It's kind of awful.
Do I have the authority? Am I Jackie Weaver? Call me Jackie Weaver. Have you seen
have
that
the
going
authority.
around the internet?
Do you want to change the comment now to
Yes.
something else?
Yes.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah, just do that, don't you?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you do.
Sorry, Lauren.
What's that one say?
It says from Kyra or Kira. Hello from the States. We just found your channel in the last few months and you've quickly become our favourite vegan YouTubers. Love the kindness you both share and look forward to all future videos.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Blooming lovely,
Oh,
that is.
thank you.
Have
And
you got
Goji
the
Man,
standing orders? See, the other going on about
Goji Man wants to chip butter when the potatoes are done. That's all right. We can sort that out. We can definitely sort that out.
Air fried, I would hope, young man.
Is it?
Air fried.
Any other way? Absolutely. Yes.
Let's move them so they're like that.
Get them in your
Right.
dip them in your prosecco and then stuff them in.
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I'm
It
tempted.
makes them
though.
go down easier.
Right. Just because we've said this is a mukbang now, one of you has to go. And Linda and Angharad, you were here first. The door's that away.
Linda actually looks like she was about to leave then as well.
No, Linda and Angharad, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're going to continue staying in the chat. Please, guys, go and have a look at Angharad's live channel. Linked a couple of times. I'll link it in the description afterwards as well. Because they cook some good shit, man. They cook good shit together. And I say that as a good thing. You know what I mean? Like I cook good shit. We cook good shit. We're vegans. Follow us. Right, my darlings.
Yes, and
Cheers.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. Lots of love to you both.
Lots of
Love
love.
you. See you again soon.
See you soon.
Bye. There we go. There we go.
Hey,
Now,
I've got a bigger screen now.
you got a what?
A bigger screen now.
Yeah. What about if I do that? Oh, that's a wider shot. Now everyone can see everything.
That's good.
That is
Oh.
good.
Oh, Lauren, I like your lights and your backdrop. That's very nice.
I need a piece of pizza.
Lovely.
It's the chakras.
The chakras. Yes. We have something similar. Don't we have a similar backdrop to that? Don't we have a similar cloth thing?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yes.
I have loads of cloths and bedspreads and throws and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
me
while-
too.
I love
Me too.
Whilst Lauren's on now,
Yeah.
would now be a good time to just touch briefly on the allotment and maybe just touch on that and just mention it, because obviously we put a vlog up yesterday.
Sorry.
Which is like our second vlog at the allotment. It's a sudden realization as to just how much work potentially is involved with it all. But we're ready and raring to go, aren't we? We really are.
I think the thing is to just always, just like you say, just take it step by step. Like keep it simple, stupid is always the mantra. Do it a little bit at a time. If there's something you don't know, look it up. I know you'll get obsessed with the weather. Always checking the weather. I would advise not to just go in and do everything in one day all at once, because you'll just break yourselves. So just an hour, and you'll find it ramps up more obviously in the late spring, summer, when everything's really growing, and you'll be there a lot more than you are now. But yeah, I mean, my top tip is soil. Your soil is like your gold. So if you've got good soil and you look after your soil, everything else is going to be great.
That's it, isn't it? That is it. Well, we were saying as well, one of the things we've said
is not all soil, not all compost is vegan.
Yeah.
Try and avoid chemicals in any way that you can. Try and go animal free with your gardening stuff. Veganic compost is unfortunately really hard to get hold of and quite expensive. But if you're making your own, then you can bypass that easily.
Lauren, you know those, the big sort of black bins that you put all your stuff in and you kind of create your own compost, like with the one we've got in the back garden. Is it likely in reality that that's going to take like at least a year before that's ready to go in terms of it being good compost we can use?
You've got a couple, haven't you, which is useful, because what you can do is basically you'll put a season's worth of stuff over the season towards winter in one, and then you turn it occasionally. And then what I suggest you do is use your second one to start putting the next season's stuff in, and then you've got your older one ready to go. I mean, I always put compost on after the year, at the winter, at the end of that year from the year before, and it seems to be okay.
Brilliant. That's kind of what I thought, but it's good to kind of just get that confirmed.
Yeah, so
I've just added somebody to the live stream.
Oh, hello, who's this?
Hello.
Well, if it's
Hello. I know I have no authority here, but happy 10K.
It's getting a bit northern in here, lads.
How are you, Miss Weaver?
I'm all right. Well, I'm suffering the after effects of misogyny, as we all are, but I'm all right.
Fantastic. Oh, dear me. Well, we're just sat here stuffing us faces and just chatting with wonderful people, as always.
Oh, lovely.
That's what we're doing, isn't it?
Now you have to do Stuart's channel.
I will do Stuart's channel, but before I forget,
Stuart's channel and Braingirl's channel are always in the description. Actually,
they are
friends. They have to go to the bottom of the description. Always, every video.
Go to them because they're awesome and they do fantastic content. And we think the reason why we often shout out key people on the channel is because we think that with the community that has sprung up here, we think quite a lot of yous will like this stuff. So that's obviously why, you know, one of the main reasons, aside from the fact that they're glorious people as well. Before I forget, though, I do have to say, Susan asked about healthy vegan recipes. I would just say, check out our YouTube back catalogue, because you wouldn't believe it from this, but there are some healthy recipes in there. There's lots of healthy recipes.
Loads.
Yes. Right. So I'm going to do the same now. I'm going to find the library is open. I'm going to try
That was
to anyway.
brilliant. That she's like, oh, there are loads of healthy recipes on channel, and she's there like,
How are you doing, Stuart?
Yes, Luke.
Oh,
yeah, I'm all right, thank you. Are you?
Yeah, it's nice to have some northern soul in my life.
Oh, that's nice.
Of
Yeah, I
you
feel
all,
on that.
my northern brothers.
there we go.
To Luke, but I did a drink as well, and it came out a bit weird. But
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. There's Stuart's channel. If you'd care to check out, the library is open. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Regular, fabulous content.
I'm going to turn that banner off.
There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it?
That's so much better.
A bit more space.
Yeah. I don't mind the ticker at the bottom, but I've often not minded things on my bottom.
This is a family
I feel like I'm on Comic Relief or Live Aid or something.
Yeah.
It's like one of my fantasies come true.
Do you
ring
need
in
to start
now.
singing?
Yeah, sing for us, Stuart.
The world.
Let them know it's Christmas time, oh be.
This has all gone a bit wrong, hasn't it?
Some more.
Yeah.
Please, sir. Can I have some more?
Oh, a bit of bubbly.
Oh, it's that Prosecco that we got free from Sainsbury's at Christmas.
Oh, yes.
We kept saying, oh, we'll have it New Year. Oh, we'll have it. Meh. Yeah, and then we thought, tonight, perfect.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Willett says, you guys are fab. Me and my partner really enjoy your channel. We were able to go vegan in lockdown. Congrats on 10,000. Many more followers to come in 2021. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my love.
That's amazing. Are they mine? They're mine, aren't they?
Yep.
Amazing. Right, I've not had a sandwich yet.
Oh, they're lovely. It reminds me of that 3 cheese and spring onion we used to have when we were veggie.
Yeah. So, whilst we're all here, whilst we've got Lauren and we've got Stuart, perhaps we don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps Lauren first, you could share something positive that has happened to you over the last week or two, and then perhaps maybe Stuart could also, and everybody else in the comments.
It's what we usually do.
Well, okay. Well, I got back in. I carried on with my running, which is monumental when it's horrible outside. Just generally, like, life is all right. You know, I know there's shit going on, but I can't do anything about that. But I can do something about my thing. And so it's all right. And what else? Just getting on with my coursework and that, and having a nice time.
Wonderful. That's just it, isn't it? It's perfect. Perfect. What about you, Stu?
I don't know if it's a positive actual thing or just a positive thought I've had that will bear fruition in the future. But I'm thinking that if this lockdown continues, I think I'm going to start trying to teach myself to sew.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Yeah.
I've become a bit obsessed with Great British Sewing Bee, you know, back episodes and such on the internet. And I thought, I could do that.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I might get a little, you know.
Are you talking... you talking like needle and thread, or are you going to go the full shebang?
I'm thinking a sewing machine, you know.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
thinking machine. Yeah.
Do it,
Well,
Stu. Do it.
When I was,
I started last year, Stuart,
yeah.
with a machine.
Are you enjoying
It's
it?
a bit mind-boggling at first.
This is the only thing that worries me, you see, because I'm a bit like, because you know, it's that human thing, and you just want to be good enough straight away
Yeah.
at something, but you got to put the work in, haven't you? So,
Yeah, yeah.
but
I can hem trousers, and I've started putting a pattern together for a dress. But working off a pattern, it's like Klingon. It's mental.
well, it's I can understand that. It's like engineering, isn't it? Because I'm watching some
Yeah.
of these people on sewing. Not right now. I'm just pointing to like illustrate, because I'm doing this. But they're just like, and all sewing and all bits, and she's going, "Oh, you've got to double bind this, and you've got to back stitch this," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't understand, but I want to," you know. So
So what's your? Have you got a plan to do that, Stu? Are you going to use YouTube? Or
yeah, mate.
Careful.
I'm thinking about watching because my default, obviously, with being TLIO is, oh, I'll buy a book, and I was like, actually, no, I want to watch someone do it because otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll just use that as an excuse to buy another book, which is like, I don't need no encouragement to do that.
there might be a YouTuber out there who's done a series of kind of learn how to use a machine and
There
done a
is.
little publication alongside it, or
There is.
something you
It's
could
Yeah,
buy.
that's true.
Who?
I don't know, I
Lauren?
can't remember the bloody names. One of them's a right big strapping fella with his little sewing machine, telling you how to thread it up, how to like
Oh,
just
Phil Muddin.
basics.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
into
if you
that.
just like
That sounds
search it,
good.
you'll find it.
Apparently,
Made me sound like a
was in a
writer.
sewing,
I didn't mean that.
Imran was in a sewing
Thank you, Lauren.
class
I appreciate that.
in school and had a commendation for threading the machine the quickest.
Wow.
Well, hidden talents with Imran there, clearly.
I'm very impressed, Imran. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very impressed. How are you with pleats, Imran? Follow up.
Please.
I suspect Imran's probably like a lot of us, myself included, whereby I was actually quite proficient with a sewing machine when I was in secondary school, and then it's use it or lose it, isn't it?
Mm.
I need to get my phone just in case anyone's trying to, because I've got it on.
It's right there. Right on his shoulder.
Jesus, man.
Right on your shoulder, isn't it? Who said we won't get through all this? Do you know us? We're getting there, slowly but
We're gonna
surely.
7 minutes in. It's decimated.
Yeah. We are eternally grateful to yourselves, obviously, but everybody that's here tonight to just celebrate this with us. We're proper chuffed, like we said right at the start. We're going to continue to keep stuffing us faces. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, is there a possibility that we may have one or two other people joining us?
Yeah.
Is that going to happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it?
What time are we on?
Ah, you nearly took my eye out.
Sorry.
8 minutes
Yeah.
past 9.
Right. So this is what we have to do. We have to get rid of the last one on
Oh.
to get ready for the next one, even though they're not there yet. But I'm sure Lauren's like, right, get me off now. I've done my bit.
I've done my bit. I've done my bit now.
I'll go and take my bra off.
Lauren, you've been fabulous. Thank you so much for coming along and brightening up our evening. Thank you.
Love. Follow Lauren. Yay!
Bye, Lauren.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Fucking chat.
Oh, Jessica, thank you
Coming
so
up
much
next.
for the super chat. Here's to the next 10,000. Thank you for being your beautiful selves. Oh, thank you, Jessica.
Get back in this chat, Lauren.
Oh.
Hey, Lauren, read the standing orders. Read them and understand them.
What the bloody hell's that from, Louise?
It's Jackie Weaver, isn't it?
Oh,
It might be the best thing that's happened to the country this year so far, other than you two getting to 10K.
Yeah. I've only seen a bit of it, but what I saw was unbelievable.
yeah, we've not
It's
watched
brilliant.
it all, have we?
Brilliant. It's dead interesting though, because you sort of think like, I have no doubt that the cabinet like is exactly like this.
Hey, look, here's our Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly and Robert have come together.
Oh, fabulous. Right. You got to sort this out because I'm not very confident with StreamYard.
Add to stream.
Hi.
There we go. Kelly and Robert!
I hope
Kelly,
you know,
for those of you that
I
don't
hope
know.
you know how far out of our comfort zone we are right now.
Oh, bless your cotton socks is.
Thank
We
you
are
so much
sweaty.
for coming on.
Nobody's
Jackie Weaver on. We're terrified.
We've got no viewers. It's just us three sat talking.
Yeah. Oh,
That's it. Of course, Kelly knows otherwise.
I know. Kelly is, of course, one of our moderators and has been for an eon.
I'm the shy one, the quiet one.
We adore that about you. How are you guys? Are you all right?
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Happy
yeah.
10K. Woo!
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so
Cheers.
excited. So excited. It was so great because, as you know, you said it, didn't you, kind of?
Put it out there, me. I put it out there at the start of January, didn't I? And I was just like, you know, but you know, it's a combination of many different things that would be far too boring to go into detail with right now. But the key stuff is having awesome people in the community that support what we do. It's having awesome mods that help us out, like Kelly, like Lauren, like Leanne, that help us out when we're doing the live streams and just help us out in terms of spreading the word. And it's everybody in the community that does exactly the same thing. So it's a team effort, really. That's why we're all here celebrating tonight, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we've cultivated together a really lovely community, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's everybody together, isn't it? So have you done out exciting today, guys?
Not today.
No, not today.
I've had my jab, my first jab.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm half
Great.
vaccinated, so that's good.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And we were just saying when we're talking about positive things then, like our parents have started to be vaccinated now, which is even more important. So
Yeah, my
Yeah,
mum's
that-
been done.
we're taking that as our positive.
Yeah. I will join you in that because Jay's dad's been done
Yeah.
and my mum's been done. We're still waiting for your mum to get done, aren't we?
Still waiting for mum. But I'm same as you, Kelly.
He's vaccinated.
I'm 50% done.
Yeah.
So, and then I've got my second one, I think, the first week of April.
Right. Yeah. Mine's
Oh,
10 weeks away. So, but I'm having it in the other arm, so I even out. So
Yeah. I suppose that's it's the ever so slight silver lining, I suppose, of being what many would define as a frontline worker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stuart, will you get it for the same reason?
Yes,
Because
love.
you're a teacher in two universities, sorry.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything yet. I don't think anyone in either organisation's heard anything about it yet, but that's not uncommon. They just forget we exist most of the time anyway. That's
Yeah.
the government, not my employers. Just to say.
But
you know.
all your stuff for now is online, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah,
still
we haven't really got an end date for that at the moment.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Whereas Kelly is actually physically going into
Yeah.
work, and to look after children with needs.
Yeah.
That need to be, taken care of, and that finding this whole thing much more damaging. Anyway, I don't want to get on a negative thing.
It's a
'Cause I know
party. Come on.
Yeah. I'm so chuffed that you have both come on because,
Oh, thank you.
obviously we're kind of stating the obvious here, but for ourselves and obviously for Stu and maybe a few other people in the community, obviously Lauren is another prime example, quite used to doing stuff on camera.
Yeah.
you know, to say the least in some instances. But for yourselves, it's so nice for you both to just pop on, and I'm really appreciative. We are. For you to come on and just spend a bit of time with us. It's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
thank
Robert's
you.
a silent subscriber.
Yeah.
He watches all your videos and you support them just as much
Yeah,
as me,
yeah,
don't you? But he's
definitely.
even quieter than me. So.
Especially two lads from Oldham.
Yay!
From
Bless you.
Oldham.
Thank you.
We're not a million miles from, without giving anything away about location. Our new allotment isn't a million miles away from you,
It's
is
a
it?
walk away, definitely just a walk. Yeah.
Brilliant.
And it's half term coming up, so if you're up there, I'm happy to put my mask on and come and dig and clean your greenhouse with you and sweep your shed out.
Yeah, and I've got a few extra
He
pounds
did
to
more
lose.
than that the other day. We're doing his head in. He was like, I must sweep out this shed. And I said, babes, we've done all we can do.
That, Kelly.
I can just imagine you both in summer sat with the doors open on that shed.
Oh,
with
yeah.
a flask, with your little cups of tea in or whatever, sitting on your deck chairs, just looking at your garden growing. I can just picture you.
We've already
Little
turned into.
flat caps on.
We've already said we've got a spare camping stove upstairs. We might as well take it down there. We've already said that, haven't we? And then we can make
what time does it
down
close
there.
at night, Paul? Can you stay there till late at night, or does it close at a certain time?
No, I think it's pretty much.
Everyone's got their own key, and it's one of those. It's one of those padlocks where you can't get a copy made of the key, and when you unlock it, your key stays in there.
Right. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you've got to unlock it, go in, and then lock it behind you.
Yeah.
You've
Brilliant.
got to.
Yeah. I can just imagine you sat there watching the sun coming down with a little picnic.
Yeah, I think you can go at any time, and it seems like a really busy little community, doesn't it?
It's really nice, yeah. I mean,
You've
it's
made friends already, haven't you?
We've met our neighbours. Yeah, that's amazing.
We've been offered plants.
We've been offered berries already. We've been given the compost bins off our neighbour. It's been fantastic. But yeah, thoroughly looking forward to getting properly stuck in. And a couple of things, while we're on the subject of the allotment, one of the things that we were saying the other day was like, you know, obviously we're going to give the greenhouse a good scrub down so that glass is nice and clean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're going to mess around too much with the layout.
Yeah.
We're just going to have the raised beds and kind of work with what we've got rather than making extra work for ourselves. So for the first year,
you can adapt it over time, can't you? Adapt it to suit your needs over time. It's like it's an ongoing project, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it could be a lifetime project. So, you know, no rush.
Yeah, well, but you know what else.
Yeah. Do it. You need to get sewing some curtains for the shed.
There.
Oh, is he frozen? Jack, look at his name, Jackie Weaver.
I know it all adds up, doesn't it? See, we're all coalescing.
You need to sew some curtains for the shed.
There's
definitely.
windows.
No, actually, I don't think there is.
Have you not
There's
got
no
any
window in the shed.
windows?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, I'll cut you one out. I'll bring me saw.
We could just draw.
Yeah, that might be a summer job. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll give you a just a hint of what's in my mind already. So I want raised beds. So squares of wood. I want them all in pastel colours.
Lovely.
Yellow, lilac, orange. I want each section to have a name, and I'm dead serious. Berry Boulevard is where I'll grow my berries.
Love it.
Root Road is where carrot, beetroot, and potato will grow. Salad Street speaks for itself. Chili Chase is a section of the greenhouse.
I love it.
Along with Tomato Towers. That's on the other side of the greenhouse.
I think you need a rainbow shed as well.
I know, I'm like, keep looking at
Definitely.
Dennis's plaque has to stay on there. I will not take that off because it's just.
Yeah. It's the history of the allotment,
I want
isn't
Dennis
it?
to always be a part of that.
It's like when you get a blue plaque on a house.
But some colour would be nice, wouldn't it, on that? And you can do what you want to your shed, can't you?
Yeah,
you can. You can.
Who said
We're
yeah?
good at painting. We're good at painting.
She is.
It's good to know. It's good to know. You know, actually, to be honest, we've had loads of advice. We've had loads of people saying quite obvious stuff, saying stuff that we hadn't thought of. Obviously, we've had Lauren popping up with all kinds of advice and information. I think we're probably going to be really keen to actually get stuff growing and then worry about what the shed looks like afterwards.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But I'm keen to just get the actual space,
Yeah.
like put the TVG stamp on it, as it were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where you going with that?
Who's that? Anna. Look at us. Bloody recycling box. Oh, that as well.
Fancy song.
Thought he was taking a
Oh, I think I'm moved you up.
Look
Right.
at
Put on the carpet.
the facade
There we
collapses
go.
now.
Got a bit more space now to breathe.
Jason, the look on your face then when you thought that food was going.
I know. As if someone's going to try and take pizza off
No,
me.
no.
Like, that's never going to happen. That's as far as it'll go. As far as the laptop will go on the hinge. Yeah. We're just modifying our setup. And that's a slightly.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
because the mukbang, we're still going to eat probably. But the actual, the mukbang.
Oh, Tom's just said, I'm going to highlight that. Best comment of the evening from
What?
Tom. Idea, 20k party in Kefalonia.
Definitely.
Oh,
yes.
Definitely.
Imagine that though. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be amazing. Oh, look who's there! Stephen Lauren. You know he's got to go, don't you?
You know what that means?
Don't
Someone's
throw
got to
Stuart
go.
out. Do you want to throw us
Yeah,
out?
throw us out.
What?
We're sweating here.
Stuart, are you alright staying?
I need a drink.
Oh, thank you both so much
Yeah,
for joining us.
good
Love you,
man.
Kelly. Love you both
Thanks
today.
for having us.
Thank
so
you for
much
breaking
for
our
joining us.
broadcasting cherry.
Yes!
Love to you all.
See you
Much
soon,
love.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
And here we've got
Who's coming
Leanne
now?
and Imran.
Yay!
Hi, Mum.
Hello.
How you
Hey
doing?
guys. Congrats on the 10k.
Thank you. Thank you for being here live
Doing that a lot.
on YouTube
Good to see you.
Oh,
Good.
from the lovely Wales.
now.
Imran's got his hoodie on.
Oh!
From Welsh Wales down here. Yeah.
Now, Leanne and Imran, just so as you know, obviously we've never met Lauren in person
Yet.
yet. We've met Kelly, but only since COVID.
So very briefly.
Yeah, and like at the garden. Thank frick, we got to meet Leanne and Imran before the whole COVID shit started, which was just before
COVID.
Christmas 2019, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was
that's
it?
right. Yeah. When did we
Yeah,
drive
just
off?
before Christmas.
Yeah, that was it was December 19 or yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because
And
we
we
had
had a
Christmas cake with
lovely
us.
time. We had a smashing time in Manchester. These guys drove all the way up from Wales. And we had a gorgeous afternoon, didn't we? We went and had some
We did.
food.
Yes, we did.
Leanne made a Christmas cake, which was fabulous faces.
Leanne is an exceptional baker. That's fair to say. Without a shadow of a doubt. I saw your
Oh, thank
cupcakes
you.
the other day, Leanne. They were amazing.
Oh, yeah, those cupcakes. Leanne, Imran,
My very
Stuart.
pregnant sister-in-law.
now you know what they look like as well, because I'm sure you've spoken to them before, but never actually seen them on.
Yeah.
There they are, Leanne and Imran. I love
Interaction.
Hey.
Mm.
There we are.
How you doing?
quite a few people have said in the comments.
We are now, as you said, coalescing into an amorphous blob.
Tom Hemmings has said, "Hey, you guys!"
Quite a few people have said in the comments as well.
Nice one,
It's really
Tom.
nice to put faces to
Cheers,
names.
guys.
It is though, isn't it? This is why I'm glad.
It really is. It
Well,
really
Well, it's
is.
weird though because we know Stuart, but he doesn't. He's never seen us.
No. There you go.
You haven't, have you, Stu?
It is weird because I mean we see
Facebook
just the avatars, don't we? Yeah, that's it. That's all we see from each other. So I only see Stuart on Facebook and on vids, and and when you're doing videos together, but that's it. I mean, even technology is still separating us, but this is, I guess, as close as we'll get
for now.
For a big group hug, even if it
Look
is
at Kelly's comment there.
heavily.
It's true. It's true. Virtual hug.
Yeah. Basically, I managed not to shit myself, but I'm sweating my tits off. Oh,
I raise a glass to you, or a thing. Yeah.
Proud of you, Clels.
A glass, a cup, a tumbler. Cheers to everyone.
Proper.
Well done, Kel.
Popping some broadcasting cherries tonight, aren't we?
Yes.
Filthy.
It's got to be done.
Yeah.
It's got to be done. So, Imran, Leanne, aside from the glorious cupcakes that you made the other day,
yes,
would you care to share something positive that perhaps has happened to yourselves over the last week or two with the group and the community this evening? Put you on the spot now.
I don't know. I know. Well, nothing. Well, I wouldn't say nothing overly positive yet. My baby niece is due any day now, so I'm very excited to be a first-time auntie. So that's coming along any day now. Next week I'm due, but this week, no, all quiet this week.
As for me,
that's positive. That's positive.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That pause was extremely pregnant. Is it continuing the theme?
No, nothing. Really.
No, I don't know. I mean, well, I do interact quite a lot on Twitter with a lot of people, and there's quite a vegan community on there, and I see some of the same people on Facebook as I do on Twitter, and there's a lot of commenting going on to particular tweets by celebrities or whatever. Whenever they're mentioning clothing or food that's contains animal products or anything, and so it's like I suppose it's tweet bombing and saying this is wrong. Please choose a more compassionate life. You don't need to wear fur. You don't need to eat bacon. And then that gets a conversation going, and I had quite a productive conversation with a fellow Liverpool fan, and that was the only thing that connected us. But then he said that he'd been eating vegan. I mean, in one breath he said he'd been eating a vegan meal or had a vegan day once a week, but then he said at the same time people can't change because meat and industry is so prevalent. And I said just the fact that you're eating vegan once a week, that shows that people can change.
Yeah, and this channel is, I mean, we love this channel. Obviously, we're here, we're friends, we support you, and just even seeing the chat this evening, the number of people who've said that veganuary is now extended into Veg February, if you like, and so many people have said if it wasn't for this channel, they wouldn't have done it. Applause, guys.
Absolutely. I've told guys at work, and now they watch your videos now for these and
thank you. It has to be
so much more.
I only say this because I always say it to people who comment, and I read it when they say thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, blah blah blah, and I love that. Obviously, I think it's amazing. But I always say we only showed you what we're through. No, you had to go through. True. Do you know what I mean? Though that's very very true.
With your down to
It's
Where
really
they come.
important for people to take ownership of the fact that they've made a powerful decision.
They've took that step.
Exactly. All we did was go, look over there, there's good stuff. And they went, oh, bloody hell, there is.
Look over there! Lauren would like to know if you don't mind
I think the
sharing.
handle as well, down to earth veganism.
Yeah. Imran, what is your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, or you could send a private message to.
Okay,
Braingirl.
well, it's got my name, but Im Khan. Yeah, and it's got the avatar is because I can't show this face on Twitter. Okay, otherwise I would have like hundreds of unfollows immediately. So the only thing I can do is put an avatar, a picture of young Al Pacino on there, who is infinitely more good looking than I am, even in his 70s. But it's a young Al Pacino on there. So if you ever see him on there, that's me.
I completely agree with you, by the way.
How can I live with this? Really?
Every day.
I completely agree with you about the kind of the power of Twitter, because I've took the Whip Mitt campaign, why is there milk in this, over there, and tweeted McVitie's and said, you've made digestives vegan, dark chocolate is mostly vegan, why can't we have a dark chocolate digestive? Asking for a million vegans who ask every day, why is there milk in this? And it got a load of retweets and likes, and I think that's the kind of, because it's so current, do you know what I mean? I think that a lot of people are paying attention to Twitter much more than, well, look at the bloody power. No, I won't go there.
No, we're keeping it light-hearted this evening. Keeping it positive.
I nearly went there. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Chris and Will said, lol,
10K.
quote of
10K.
quote of the evening from Imran. Nothing overly positive yet.
Oh, Stuart's device just fell upon the ground.
See,
I just
you
thought,
fainted.
And I'm
Hear that, guys? There is a piece of pizza.
and I'm
left on the
freeze framed,
board,
and I don't know what I'm doing.
and Jason said he's getting full.
Yeah.
What?
No, Jace, you got to put that in your dessert belly.
Oh, it was going to get eaten.
Got to go in your pop and crisps belly.
It'll get eaten, without a doubt. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm kind of aware now that we've eaten quite a lot of food.
Jason, Jace, we believe in you.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you so much. It's exactly what I needed to spur me on.
Get it down,
Yeah, get it down you, and then move on to.
Why don't you talk about your new video that's coming up?
What new video?
The one that not everybody will like, but some will appreciate.
Okay. I'll talk briefly about that when my mouth has not got pizza in it.
So, shall I give the ground work? Jason has been playing a game called Stranded Deep.
Some of you will be aware of this.
About getting deserted on a desert island. And it was his intention to make his character vegan, but not just vegan, thriving as a vegan before he left the island. He may have already left the island. Video coming up soon.
So, obviously we are aware.
Okay.
Not everybody in the community, this fabulous community, the people that are here this evening, not everyone's a gamer, but I thought it'd be a little bit of fun and a bit tongue-in-cheek to do like a little sort of short vlog that's sort of with a narration and some visuals from the game.
Actual footage from your game.
Of me transitioning to veganism on a desert island. And answering the age-old question.
No!
Bless. So that's
we
coming
tried.
anyway.
We tried, and yeah. Oh, she's over again.
There she comes.
There she
Say
is.
hello.
Say hello to Uncles Paul,
Oh.
Jason, and Stuart. Come on.
Oh, the
Not a
front.
fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, she's a fan. She's a fan.
No.
Aren't you? And off she goes.
Wally.
Molly,
Come and say hello. Be
Molly,
famous.
come on, baby.
Yeah. No.
It's very agile cat.
Like, no, I don't want this. I won't have this.
Oh, that's nice.
What?
Just
Drive.
getting an eye on a few of the comments in the community chat. Kathleen says, I'm fairly new to vegan food, still making mistakes, but learning so much from yourselves. You have given me so much inspiration. Thanks, guys. Always look forward to more blogs.
Oh, ta, love. And stick with it, Kathleen, because honestly, it gets dead easy after a while. It gets so easy. Particularly when you find out stuff you really like, and then you're like, that's fit.
Yeah.
That's fit. That's fit.
And there are quite a few people saying a big yes to the gaming vlog. So I will get that out as soon as possible. It'll be a laugh. I'm going to get Paul to narrate it. Paul's going to narrate it with one of his fabulous voices, because we know how much you love Paul's narration voice.
He landed on a desert island. He had nobody. He had nothing. Would he survive? Let's fucking see. Sorry, you're allowed to swear on live stream.
You're allowed to,
as long as it's not nasty.
It's part of the narration. It was a character. It was a character. It's just a character.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this
You
champagne.
know that pig that's always there on the desert island?
Yeah, we're horrible at what you've just done.
Who's horrible? You're all horrible.
I just said champagne.
You just said that we're horrible. That.
What?
I felt the burn there. Oof.
The swear word. This is a family channel for family people.
Oh, come on. Kids hear it more in playground than they do from me.
The only
I know.
word is family. And food.
Chris and Will, you know what? We've talked about it before, but there are simply not enough hours in the day.
What?
A gaming channel. Chris and Will said we'd do so well with a gaming channel.
We might do a playlist at some point called Gamers. Gaymers.
Yes.
Because I'm stupid like that. Right. We're holding these folks up now. Let's get we've got our list.
Let's tidy up.
Everybody's come and joined us and said congratulations and had a lovely chat, and that's been amazing. I love you all, and I thank you so much. Oh, Leanne and Imran, I can't wait until we can meet again and do more.
Oh, I know, neither can we.
Say that to her every week, that bloody my ass, and I can't wait till she can come down and stop here again, and we can actually sit proper at the kitchen table together and have a right laugh and a good chat.
Oh.
So,
yes, you
Stuart
get
goes
us from under the
first.
defeat.
You say your goodbyes, you. Bill.
We better go first.
Yeah,
Right, I'm going.
you're taking up way too much of your time
Bye,
already.
everyone. Please refer.
Love you guys. Thank you.
You're amazing.
Bye. Wave bye.
See ya.
Bye. And you two, you can go now. We'll let you get on with your evening, Stu. Thanks so much for coming and joining us, darling. So much appreciated.
Oh. Look.
Oh, it's gone all jumpy. Bye, love. Bye, love. Bye, Stuart. Bye, love. Thanks, love.
Much love. And we're back. There we go.
Jackie Weaver's left the building.
Controversy. Always some kind of controversy.
I love a bit of controversy.
You know what I mean? Is that yours or mine?
That's mine.
This is mine?
I think that
I'm just going to be done now. I'm done with it. Here's the thing.
you don't have to eat more.
No, but I'm not going to eat. I'm not gonna leave,
I'm going to eat this.
I'm not leaving one onion ring, am I? It's a final onion ring. Now, here's the thing. Before I eat the final... Well, no, because we've got your... I'm going to keep your fabulous hair in shot. before I eat the final onion ring, I would just like to say to you wonderful people, we have actually got dessert, but I don't know whether I want dessert.
I don't.
There was quite a few people in the chat that were doubting whether we would get through what was on the platter.
It was a lot of food.
But we were hungry lads this evening, weren't we? Hungry lads. We had a light lunch.
Very.
So we were well ready for this. But as is always the case, this is a 10K celebration. We've got through most, if not all, of our food. So now it's just an opportunity to
Emma!
chat.
Hi, darling. Hey, Emma.
Ah! Fabulous. Yes, hello. So just an opportunity now the food is out of the way.
Man's better half.
She might not want you to say it. Tell people that.
Everyone knows.
Fabulous.
Good Prosecco.
Oh,
See now, I actually feel like we've really celebrated. Like we've really marked the moment. We've really, you know, for the first time, you've got to meet our mods, which is incredible. It's always nice to be on a live with Stu. It's lovely to chat to Anhard and Linda. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's been nice, isn't it?
Really, really, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And now we've just got some normal, standard chat. What is the allotment update, Jeff?
We've already talked about the allotment.
Okay.
Organically. Ha ha! No.
And we've talked about the giveaway, which is coming soon in its own video.
Watch out for that one. Seriously, you don't want to miss that one.
No, you don't. You don't. TVQ's update.
Yeah, is there an update on the vegan queens?
Yeah, they're back. They're back. You're gonna have to do it again now, J Love.
Yeah. Just go back again for a second to the tab. Pacific Blue. I love your hair, Paul. I love your hair as well. It looks fabulous this evening.
Thank you very much. Yes, I dyed it blue recently. Well, it's that Bleach London washed up mermaid. I love it. I wish it was neat and like all the same length, because that's my favourite time of having a mohawk. So it was difficult to get up like this tonight, but I'm glad I did to celebrate. Sorry,
what am I looking for?
The vegan queens.
Oh, of course.
So the vegan queens
what's the latest?
Gemini and her daughter creeping my asthma. Link appearing in the chat right now. And they used to do reviews for Drag Race and
recipe videos.
Started doing a series called Frock the Fortnight. Yes. It's a bit like Mag the Week, trademark. and then of course COVID happened, and so now it's become Ladies of Lockdown, a fortnightly episode which they talk about all the Turks and all the troubles of the world, mother and daughter. So do have a look at the Vegan Queens channel, please do. We would very much appreciate you popping over there and giving us a sub and watching our work, watching their work, theirs.
Yes. So that's the Vegan Queens update, is that there is regular content.
That vegan chick, Frock the Fortnight, is back. Well,
recently. It's a type of...
it's still Ladies of Lockdown, but
it's not quite the same, but the ladies are doing the best they can. They've got the KGB on the tail every other day.
As soon as all this COVID malarkey is over, they'll be back together in some kitchen or other, sat side by side, frocking the fortnight good, because they do like to frock, and they frock hard.
It's true. So
I'm popping over here for a second.
So that's the TVQ
they're bugging me.
update. I want that.
Oh,
take me
I
water.
realise it's still added to me.
Yeah. So let's have a catch up while Paul's just sorting stuff out over there for a second. You know, opportunity before we consider slowly wrapping things up for the evening, and also an opportunity before we always touch on at the end of the chat some of the highlights of the things we've been watching to keep us entertained of late.
Yes.
Before we touch on that, is there anybody in the chat this evening that has got any questions that we may have missed earlier on while we were stuffing us faces, or anything that's just pops to your heads right now you might like to ask us before we start to slowly wrap up the live this evening and probably go off and watch something?
And if you start your post with a question mark, we'll notice a question. So we can answer it. Somebody asked us something before, but it was so far back.
Well, there you go.
And I can't recall.
Oh, Mike UK's just subbed, I think, to Braingirl, which is lovely. Nice one. Thank you, Natalie. Lovely words. Thank you so much. We do our best. We really do. It's been lovely this evening.
Oh, thank you so much for coming along, Harad. And the lovely Linda. So lovely to see you in your t-shirts. And
Caitlin, highly unlikely, to be fair. Will ISIS become an allotment cat?
No. We'd be scared of taking her down there in case she kind of ran off and got lost. It's one of my big fears. I get scared of her going out here if she goes too far. So, I mean, no, it's just one.
No. It's better for her and it's better for us, to be honest.
A good film recommendation to watch tonight. Well, funny you should say that, Mr. Gorgie Man. We've got a couple right here that we've watched recently.
Oh, here we go.
However, they're in the same genre, sci-fi. But they're both sci-fi, Jason. But they're both very different.
They're very different films.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But they're both sci-fi. What else would you call them? One's a sci-fi / disaster movie.
Yeah, no, you're right.
One's just plain old sci-fi, but really good. The title, however, is terrible.
Terrible title.
But we got past the title and watched the movie, and it turned out it was really good.
What the hell are you doing?
It was a really good, very, very clever film. And it's called Alien Code.
Please don't be put off by that. Trust me. Trust us. And don't trust IMDb either, because I think IMDb gave it 5.6 or something.
Alien Code, it's called. It's very, it's very, very clever. It's like Mr. Robot meets Back to the Future meets another film.
Don't pay attention to that last bit. It's worth watching. It's very good.
It's really good. Very well acted. Great music.
Yeah, pleasant surprise. The other one that we watched just last night.
Yes, it's brand new on Amazon Movies and is free to watch, which we were surprised at because we thought was there was
going to be a charge.
Yeah.
Greenland with Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
So I would say if I had to recommend one or the other, I'd recommend the first over the second. But very different films, as Paul said, and Greenland is your classic disaster movie. It's your classic disaster movie. It's borrowing from a lot of areas.
Yeah.
But it's good on its own, in its own right. It is good, isn't it?
No, it is. I mean, there were enough things in it that made me go, they did that in Deep Impact, which is a film I love, with Tia Leone, is she called?
Yeah,
but
so.
Different enough that it was good. It was a good film. And again, very, very well cast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And however, if you're looking for something light-hearted, and if you happen to be a Trekkie, by any chance?
Oh yes. I don't think you need to be a Trekkie, but it certainly would help, wouldn't it?
But
it would help.
Yeah.
Lower Decks. Yeah, short, animated. I think it's possibly the first animated Star Trek series.
And it's definitely comedy.
Definitely comedy.
And it's very good. It's very, very good. If you like kind of Family Guy / American Dad, but you like sci-fi, you'll love it.
Yeah,
really. Although it's not quite as crude and crass, it's very Trek, isn't it?
But if it was me, I'd like. I mean, obviously, those recommendations apply to anybody. 140 in the house right now. Anybody that's interested in film and TV, those recommendations apply. But specifically going to Goji Man, I think of what we've just talked about. I think Alien Code. Trust me, we've said the title. Just ignore the title. I think that would possibly be the one that you may consider. Doris has asked, will Vincent V. Egan be making any more appearances? A little late, but I made it. Congratulations, Jason and Paul, on 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for such a beautiful channel. Love you both.
Yes, he will be back very soon, actually, along with the other roving reporter. What's your name?
The other roving reporter. You don't need to know his name right now. He's forgettable.
No. You came up with your own name, so it's gone out of my head. Yes. Vincent will be back.
Yeah, Vincent will definitely be back. Yeah, I'm sure of that. Tom says, Paul, on the subject of your hair, Google Hawk from Cobra Kai. You have to watch it. Imran knows. Nice one, Tom. Nice one.
I have a feeling if, let's say, Tom and Victoria, Leanne and Imran, me and you went to Kefalonia for a holiday, you, Tom and Imran would end up going off.
Quite possibly.
Talking about daft things and laughing your heads off. And me and the girls would be left shopping, which is always fine.
Sounds about right.
And having the occasional cocktail, because I do love a cocktail.
Oh, Leanne, bless you. Thank you so much. Happy 10K, guys. We love you and miss seeing you in person. Have a cheeky beverage on us.
Oh, thank you, my darlings.
Thank you
so much.
And thank you for joining us, both of you, this evening. It was a little bit jerky, a little bit irky-jerky, but we managed just fine, I think.
Chris. Hi. Give me a word. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
Oh.
Thank you, Leanne, my darling. Thank you, Leanne and Imran.
Tag says,
coming on.
Where do we sign? Agreed. Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for
where?
All of that.
See, it's doing that thing again, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, she's there.
Siobhan, you lovely. Signed up to your Patreon. Zero idea how that works, lol. Thanks for doing my college work on a Saturday night less boring.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, darling.
Oh, thank you.
It's basically, it's like, it's when you sign up to Patreon, whatever tier you sign up to is how much you pledge to support us each month, and it's like a direct debit. It'll be taken automatically. So thank you. Thank you very much for your incredible support since you've been a member of the channel, Siobhan.
Yes, big time.
You are a darling.
Big time. Yeah, I'm kind of that. I've settled down now. I've finished off the last bit of my Prosecco. I'm not gratuitously stuffed.
No.
I'm satisfied. And I don't think I want jelly and ice cream right now.
I don't.
To be fair.
To be honest. But I'll tell you what I could end on.
A mint.
I was going to say a chocolate finger.
Oh, yes. A Bourneville chocolate finger. Were we out of Prosecco? Is that all gone now? Oh, you've got a bit left, haven't you?
Have I? Oh,
Yeah.
I've got a tiny bit left. I mean, it's not worth it, really, you know. I haven't drunk Prosecco in a long, long time, and actually, that was lovely.
It was, wasn't it?
Sainsbury's Prosecco it was. You can't bloody see it, can you? Honestly.
Don't forget, it's focus. It's manual focus.
Conegliano Prosecco. Conegliano Prosecco. Oh. Sainsbury's taste the difference.
What? No, it wasn't that one. It was... Oh, I missed it. No, that's the one. That's the one. Leanne says, really? Jelly and ice cream goes into your cake belly. You're not wrong, Leanne. You're not wrong, to be fair. We just don't want it to get, you know, ridiculous. When we say mukbang, we mean like respectable mukbang, not like we're going to sit here and eat a mountain of food until we actually vom.
That's not a mukbang.
Well, I know.
That's a gross YouTube thing.
So yeah, Mike says, I just ate a full box watching and a bag of buttons. Good. Oh, Sean, we're all out. This was the bottle that we got from Sainsbury's for Christmas. It was a freebie, and it was beautiful. However, we will probably, after we finish and we wrap up here, we will be chilling out in the living room, winding down, and we will undoubtedly have a nice glass of red wine, possibly a Toro Loco from Aldi. Who knows? But a Bourneville finger.
Gorgeous. Just kind of sweetened my palate, made everything go down a lot better. Yeah, it was great.
Linda makes a good point. When the last pandemic ended, the 1918 one, people partied big time. The Roaring Twenties.
Of course.
Nice one. Yeah, well, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We'll get there. I said this the other day. I don't want to end on this, by the way, because it's not really a thing to end on. We're chatting in work the other day, and I kind of tongue-in-cheek, I was kind of like, I think we mentioned it as well. Whoever thought that I'd miss being sweated on? Now, I know that sounds ridiculous, but some of the gigs that I've been to over the years, you've got people on top of you, that way, sideways, shoulder to shoulder, nakedness, skin on skin, all of that. I miss that. Will we get back to that? I really hope so. For those that want to, anyway. Do you know what I mean? You know, let's fingers crossed, all of us, for 2021. The scientists do what they need to do. The public do what they need to do. And we can all come out of this. Yeah.
Oh, Muddy Paws, where are you? It's open the curtain.
Why?
Because Muddy Paws says it's snowing. So I'm not quite sure where Muddy Paws is.
Muddy Paws could be in anywhere. I think Muddy Paws... Is it Muddy Paws in the States? Am I mistaken?
I don't know. We're all humans on one planet.
Lauren, get Paul to sweat on you. It's a daily occurrence, Lauren.
Right.
Yes.
It's coming up to 10 o'clock. We kind of always like to do around an hour and a half, don't we?
That's the sort of average, isn't it?
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any more particular questions.
Party like it's the 1920s, but in Catalonia for the 20k subscribers.
Muddy Paws, the state of Barnsley.
Why did I get that Muddy Paws was in the States somewhere?
You're weird.
You know what? It's hard to keep up with this. This community is amazing. It's global. And yeah, it's hard to keep up with sometimes. So I do apologise. The state of Barnsley. Bless yous all. You've all been absolutely awesome tonight. You really have. It's been a pleasure to celebrate with yous the 10k and just chat, catch up with people. Thank you all for being here. As always, just being your awesome selves. It warms our hearts. It really does. I know we've said it a bunch of times, but we really do mean it sincerely. It warms our hearts. It would be remiss of me before we sign off. And I know they probably thought I'd forgotten, but I hadn't. I want to send massive love to Mum and Dad, who I'm sure are watching because they're incredibly supportive of what we do. And they're on their own journey as well, eating a lot more vegan stuff now. So much love from us both, Mum and Dad. Much love. And also love to Auntie Pearl, Colin and Brett, who usually tune in as well. Love to yous all. Yeah.
So yeah, what else can I add? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us. We can't believe we're here, but we're so grateful that we are. Let the journey continue. So much more to come from our channel, guys. And thank you for wanting to be a part of that. What more could we ask for?
Yeah.
Love you.
Love
mister.
you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again very soon. Until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other.
10K!
Bye, loves.
Bye! Goodbye!